we are going to dig and ask the questions.
Oh.
So AKA said that he would have loved to perform at the stadium. And then you started a very iconic hashtag, which was just buy a ticket, bro.
Yeah.
Which was amazing, right? One, would you ever consider him performing? And number two, what was the meat behind that, just the buy a ticket, bro thing?
Here's my thing, right? Me and AKA have had our fair share of fights. And I took a conscious decision 2 years ago, and then the whole year I've been avoiding that topic or that name. Yeah. I'm sure this is the first time I say it on camera. The whole year.
First time I've heard you say it.
Yeah. Because I felt like it's over now. It's boring. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, every time I do something, his name has to come up. You know, it's like, so I was like, no, I'm over that. And I moved on. And then he comes and says, like, you know, a few days before the show, says whatever he says. And on top of that, he says, I need to give him R1 million to perform in the show. First of all, I never asked you to come and perform in the show. So I don't know why you're giving me a tech ride, right? Secondly, there's so many people who've supported me since the dawn. So many artists who've given their time, their sweat, their blood, their names to make sure that this show becomes a success. The second year at Orlando, even this year, so many artists. And then we overlook them and we speak about the one guy who said it was not possible and mocked me for it. I don't think it's fair, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's so many people who supported me. Why don't we speak about that? But if you're genuine about helping me, like you say you are, then buy a ticket, because that's where we're struggling. We're really struggling to sell tickets. That's the most difficult part of the show. In terms of the show, we've been planning it for months, you know, over a year and some months. Right now, we're going into making the show. There's nothing we can change with that. But one thing that you can really help with is buying tickets. And then the celebrities started buying tickets, saying, oh, okay, is that how we can help? And then we did that. So if we're really going to, you know, in the name of collaborating or helping each other, then, you know, let's buy tickets and do that. That's how I feel.
Nice.
So hypothetically speaking, if he were to buy a ticket, maybe even sponsor a few of his friends, do you ever see the two of you sitting down and doing a track together?
It's not necessary, you know. I think there's a lot of talent, there's a lot of collaborations that can come out that is very genuine, where people, because like making music, like I always say, it's like making babies. These are kids that we have to nurture for the rest of our lives. That's a song. Like me and Questa with Ngutu, you know, we were cool before. We were talking about making music for a long time, and the time came and we made a beautiful song together that will live on forever, because me and him, even if we had to fight, because our relationship is so genuine, we'll always come back together and say, you know, bro, let's move on. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe in making music for the sake of hype or making money. You know, if me and you are not cool, we could greet each other and move on. It's not necessary, you know, like there's different ways of getting along in the industry, and it doesn't always have to be because we fought, let's collaborate, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's over. We kind of have to move on and let it go.
Okay, let's move on to the good stuff. I want to hear about the lineup for Philip FNB, and also how many tickets are still out there available.
Yes, guys, I'm so excited because we are reaching the monthly targets, and that means we're going to be giving away that voucher. Yes, make sure you subscribe to the channel in order to win and win and win and win. Yeah.